Hi, this is Watch Grigori doing a response video. Sorry about the quality, but my webcam isn't too great. Okay, so this is a response to Rioni's video on how to debate a creationist. The link to the video is in the underbar. However, personally, I think that the subject of debate against a creationist is rather boring, so this video is instead a video on how to debate an atheist. I made a bullet point list, so let's have a look. Number 1. Doing research before the debate is optional. However, if you do choose to research your opponent's points beforehand, make sure that all of your information is derived from Conservapedia, Young Earth Creationist sites, and any other site that is subject to radical Christian bias and strawmans against atheism. And remember, this is important, any peer-reviewed, thoroughly tested scientific journals are unreliable because they were obviously written in order by heathen scum to forward a liberal evolutionist agenda, and are clearly untrustworthy as actual evidence. As always, a religious book with no historical or scientific backing is infinitely more reliable. As a side note, for the more determined creationist, if you're looking to do research from the media, then I recommend Ken Hovind, Ray Comfort, Kirk Cameron and the like. Also, remember, when doing the research, actually understanding what you're arguing is unimportant. What is important is that you remember the arguments put forward by other creationists word for word, and spout the arguments without any actual understanding as to what you're arguing about. Number two. The evil religion of atheism has caused its followers to come up with such horrific refutations to the truth, such as logical arguments and using words that are too big and complicated for us to understand, such as nucleotides or abiogenesis. Whenever an atheist resorts to such evil trickery, make sure not to be taken in by the deceitfulness. If you do not know what the word means, or cannot refute the argument on their logical terms, make sure not to admit it, as this would only fuel the atheist's unparalleled arrogance that the universals are made for us. Instead, make sure to instantaneously change the topic while still acting like it's related to the current topic. The pinecone straw man is particularly popular as of recently. By spouting some phrase that you've memorized from other creationists. If they then decide to accept that and refute that given point, rinse and repeat, shifting the topic until they get tired of arguing with you. Remember, when an atheist gets tired with arguing with you, that means you've won. And number 3, make sure to have confidence in what you are talking about, and make sure that make sure that you believe in it as an infallible argument. Thinking and criticizing your own stolen arguments is a big no. Also remember, no matter how much evidence the atheist has for his argument, he is always wrong. Also, and most importantly of all, remember, an atheist is the same as a humanist is the same as an evolutionist, and no matter what they say, evolution did state the Big Bang happened, which itself is ridiculous because the Bible said that God created the earth from people from dirt 6,000 to 10,000 years ago, and the Bible is true because God said it's true. And the evidence is everywhere. Despite this, do not go looking for the evidence or try and properly research it or attempt to show any atheist the evidence during the debate, since they'll become all egotistical saying that your evidence is flawed or isn't actual evidence. Oh, and finally, ad hominems are your friends. Use them consistently and productively throughout your arguments. With these 3 main points, debating any evolutionist atheistic retard should be easy. Not that it wasn't before, because God is on your side, but yeah. Have fun debating the scumbags, and remember, if an atheist says, "we don't know yet," that means you win.